scale NHD 30-meter elevation data set. And so our big activity here recently has been continuing to roll out version 2 NHDPlus, which was officially released in October of 2012 and contains improvements to the ingredient data sets that were made in the 5 or 6 years since version 1 was produced back in 2006. A more robust set of flow estimation techniques, and in addition to mean annual flows, monthly flows as well. There are links on the upper part of that slide that shows you where to find NHDPlus information, and also a link to lead you to the EPA website where there's information about the web services and applications that EPA has developed and is using these days. So we have new data. We have the set of standard, I call them core tools, the navigation tools, the basin delineation tool, the catchment allocation and accumulation tool, which we had available for version 1, are just about done for version 2. We had a little funding issue last fiscal year, but fortunately that's been resolved, and so we're back on the path of finishing rolling out those tools for version 2. We also have some exercises, tutorials that are available for version 2 that help you from download to setting it up to use it for applications. We are in the midst of starting to ramp up to do version 2 production for Hawaii, for Puerto Rico, for the U.S. Virgin Islands. There is some discussion with our water quality folks about American Samoa, the Northern Marianas, and Guam perhaps, and that might happen over the next year or so. We are in the midst of discussions with folks in Alaska about what we might do to provide catchment coverage for Alaska to support our water quality related activities. And so it's been kind of an eye-opener getting exposed to the different activities going on in Alaska right now. So we're not quite sure how that's going to play out, but there's interest in moving forward there as well. With respect to flow estimates, we also have some interest in a couple of programs at EPA headquarters, the water program, in environmental or interpretive flows, 7Q10s, 30Q2s, things like that. And at this stage, we're working closely with the USGS water program to kind of scope out things we might do in the short term or the longer term to provide some data for those interpretive flow estimates. That's pretty much it for an update. You guys have any questions?
Do you need help in the South Pacific with field work?
Yeah. Absolutely. Get in line, Jim.